Hello there, where we find faith in the media class and professor. You see the title, you clicked on the video, so let's hop straight to it. We discussed a variety of topics this week, starting out with sports and religion attached to them. We had talked about Notre Dame and their athletic uprising alongside its religious standings. The word fan usually describes someone who is a supporter of someone or something, such as a celebrity or even an entire football team. Actually has a religious connotation, with the word being derived from the Latin fanaticus, meaning possessed by a deity. An example of being a religion is like-minded individuals who have a serious state of mind that connect them together almost sacredly. Another description of this example is what people commonly refer to as the Steeler Nation. As pointed out by Ree Millard, fans of sports are almost certainly religious to sports. Then we continue by talking about pop culture and how it affects social justice. Breaking down those terms, pop culture is this idea that the mainstream media is utilized as a daily source of communication. One example is Twitter, which acts as a communication hub, or basically a coffee shop. Anyone can walk into that coffee shop and see what they're selling, people's streets and opinions. Sometimes the stuff that they sell is sweet and convinces everyone to come and get it. Other times the stuff that they sell is drowned out by other items. Even if people don't walk into the coffee shop, they still might see advertisements of what the coffee shop is selling. The advertisement represents the news picking up the people's opinions. Meanwhile, social justice is like our laws and our general population's opinion on something. Going back to the coffee shop analogy, this would be the intern that forgot what everyone wanted. So they went to see what the most liked item is and buy it for their bosses, hoping they would like it. Some bosses like it and switch to it, others scorn it in the intern for changing things up. Yet, others don't care that it's changed and just ignore the incompetence of the intern. In that analogy, the intern represents the American people and the bosses represent the American government. I know it's not a perfect analogy, but I feel that it describes this pretty well. Anyways, the next topic we talked about was a grab bag of fun ideas combined with religions. The first that came up was the article on Second Life, a virtual realm that people could play in. Think Ready Player One or Sword Art Online. But the debate we had today was to do with religious ceremonies, in particular weddings, how in virtual realities have standing in our physical realm realities. Now, there is no definitive answer. However, my opinion on it is that virtual realities does have a stand on physical realities, but not everyone honors that nor deserves that honor. An example case is that two people who are in love with each other in real life cannot meet with each other, think COVID, so they decide to get married virtually until they are allowed to meet once again in real life. Is this virtual ceremony religious? I think it is, because they are present with each other and truly love each other. Even if this isn't the wedding they imagined, it can still be religious. Now, another example is if two people unknown to each other in real life hang out for maybe 5-6 hours a day together in this game. After playing with each other for 3 or 4 years, they realize they both truly and fully love each other and decide to get married. But only virtually, as they still don't have yet to meet each other. Is this a viable marriage? Legally, I have no clue. But it probably depends on where they live. However, religiously, I want to say yes. In this case, they have not and will probably never meet each other. Yet they love each other truly and fully. So what if it is a virtual marriage? They are still united as one. Yet one more example on this idea is, what if two new accounts just met and decide to get married? Is this religious? In my opinion, my answer is no. Not because it's virtual, but because it is loveless and not truly honored. So I guess my opinion on this Second Life depends on a case-to-case basis, but mainly if people whom are in question actually love each other. The last topic I'll talk about is the multiverse. Multiverse is this idea that each and every outcome has happened in a parallel universe to our own, for each person, for every action. You decide to sit down and listen to this video, there's no reality where this video never exists. You decide to listen to the music in the background, there's no reality where I was able to record this in my room. Or at least that's the main idea of the multiverse. I would not be proving its existence nor debating that because it's not as fun as the actual topic I will debate. The real topic is the repercussion the multiverse would have on religions. As mentioned in class, having a multiverse exists inherently does nothing to religion. However, implying that each religion's creator caused this, it will have maybe 2, 3 effects. Firstly, if you're a monotheistic religion, it becomes easier to fall down the slippery slope of why did you have to challenge me? As we now know there is an alternative reality where you weren't challenged. Secondly, there is also the problem that the religion's creator either knows and exists outside of the bounds of the multiverse, or that there is multiple numerous religion creators that exist inside each multiverse bounds. The solution with that is to take religions like Hindu, where there is the Brahman, the material that connects all because it is all, and therefore each multiverse can and probably exists. Meanwhile, religions with single creator gods, like Catholicism, has this concept that this is our only realm along with spiritual heaven, spiritual hell. It has no room for a multiverse, so it would fall apart if a multiverse is proven true. Just a thought for the web. Well, thank you, Witham folk, for being here for 13 weeks. I know this has been a crazy time, our first year in college, but it is a journey, and we are well prepared for the rest of the journey we call college. Until next time, this has been the Fedora Guy. Have a great day. Bye bye.